Nobody likes opening the mailbox to a high energy bill. But what if the bill ended up being lower than you thought? We'll show you how to make that happen on today's episode of At Home with the EPB Energy Pros. You can turn the surprise of opening your energy bill into a pleasant one. Yes, there are a few main reasons for higher bills, but there are also some simple things you can do to address these factors and help lower your bill. Let's see what they are. I'm Carrie with EPB, and I'm here today to talk about the top 5 reasons why your energy bill might be higher than what you expect and what you can do about it. I'm here with EPB Energy Pro, Ron Jones. Hi, Ron.
Hey, Carrie.
Okay, Ron, tell us, what is the number one factor that affects your home's energy?
Carrie, that's a great question. Believe it or not, it's the weather.
Okay.
The heat in the summer and the cold in the winter. It causes your energy bill to spike because the number one energy user is your HVAC system.
Okay.
And so that HVAC running longer causes a higher increase in your usage.
Okay, then let's address number 2. What should my thermostat be set on?
Well, your thermostat should be set on the temperature that you're comfortable with, but you can reduce your costs by 10% by, when you're getting ready to leave for work, bumping up your thermostat in the summer 7 to 10 degrees. Believe it or not, those 8 to 10 hours that you're away, they add up.
So you're saying if I like my home to be on 72 degrees, then if I bump it up to 80 when I leave for the day, then that's going to make a big difference.
Of course it will. You can save approximately about $8 a month by doing that, which you could use that for a subscription to Hula or Disney Plus or a fancy cup of coffee.
I'll take the fancy cup of coffee, Ron.
But now we do not recommend that you move it above 80 degrees because of the humidity here. It would probably cause issues in the indoor air.
Okay, so adjust it 7 to 10 degrees, but don't go above 80. All right, so is there any advice you can give us on ways to save when it's cold outside?
Yes, well, when it's cold outside, one of the things we want to make sure you don't do is adjust your thermostat periodically all through the day. Because adjusting your thermostat more than 2 degrees can cause the auxiliary heat to kick in, which is more expensive and costs you more.
Okay.
Also, to be careful not to bump it over into emergency heat, which would really be costly.
Okay.
Now, the best way around that is simply by purchasing a smart thermostat. Now, a smart thermostat will make those adjustments automatically depending on the settings you have.
That's why they call it a smart thermostat, right?
That is correct.
All right. So, Ron, our third reason for high bills is air escaping through your roof. What can we do about that?
Well, the best way to keep your cool air in from escaping out in the summer and your warm air in the winter is by having the proper amount of attic insulation. Here in Chattanooga, we recommend a value of R38.
R38, got it.
R38 is the amount that will slow down the transfer of heat leaving your home. Now, if you look into your attic and you have some of the pink stuff or some of the white fluffy stuff, and it's above a foot deep, then you probably have enough insulation.
Okay.
Now, one of the other things to remember, though, is to weather strip around your attic access and insulate, or look at your windows for caulking or weather stripping around the doors.
Okay. Now, are appliances a big factor?
Absolutely. Appliances can add up, and it's best to change out and buy Energy Star appliances.
Okay.
For an example, a typical refrigerator operates about $16 a month.
Okay.
Versus an Energy Star, energy efficient, would cost you about half of that.
Okay, and that's a lot of savings over time.
That's a lot of savings.
Month to month. So what's the 5th biggest reason for high bills?
Well, the 5th biggest reason, and probably the most overlooked, is bad lighting.
Bad lighting.
Using those incandescent bulbs. Those incandescent bulbs is 90% heat, 10% light, and less than a minute is over 100 degrees, which will cause your HVAC system to have to run longer to remove the heat. Okay. Plus, we recommend that you would change over to the LED bulbs, a little bit more costly on the front end, but they last 10 to 15 years, which would be even a better savings.
Thanks, Ron. In addition to taking these easy steps, you may also want to consider enrolling in EPB's levelized billing program. Instead of energy bills that are higher during winter and summer than they are in spring and fall, EPB can give you a more level bill year-round, which can help you take control of the ups and downs of your energy bill due to the weather. Learn more in our levelized billing video or give us a call anytime to find out how. Keep in mind, too, an EPB Energy Pro will be happy to conduct a free home energy checkup to show you more home improvements you could make to save energy. All you have to do is give us a call. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.